The Church of Messiah is an Anglican church. It's a church for youth, predominantly students. About 85 to 90% of the members of the church are students. The vision of the Church of Messiah is actually to reach out to the unchurched and the dechurched. These are people that ordinarily will not like church, but the church has a vision to reach out to them so that when they come to church, they want to continue. To make Christianity interesting and exciting. In supporting our vision to reach the unchurched and the dechurched, I find out that Alpha as a tool has been very wonderful because all the things that we needed, the necessary tool that we needed to be able to do that effectively is in Alpha. Alpha has that template by which a friend gets to know about it and then he calls his friend and invites him. So that opportunity to reach many more people is actually embedded in the Alpha tool. Normally, we run Alpha twice in a year, between January to around March, April for the first module, and then we take a break between October to December in the same year. Alpha has allowed us to be able to look at the structure of the church and be able to see how we can be more engaging with the youths, how we can get them to come in, how they can contribute more, how they can have a say within the church. We've been able to adapt Alpha as an outreach tool by which we reach out to people that are not necessarily members of the church, and quite a number of them are coming even to the church to run Alpha, and they go with a very good impression of what Christianity and what church is supposed to look like. We're seeing quite a number of people, even those who come in, they are not Christians, but they are just asking questions, they are just exploring, and they come in on Alpha. They are able to also run Alpha and also to have a take of what Christianity is supposed to look like. There are quite a number of things I loved about Alpha as a tool. Most importantly is the simplicity, the simple way by which people are reached. No pressure, no follow-up, and yet very effective. And then making Christianity, going down to the basics of Christianity, presenting it to people in a manner that they can readily relate with. I love the aspect of bringing so many people together, different people from different backgrounds, not necessarily Christians, anyone can come on Alpha. On Alpha, people can actually ask questions, because in so many places, people are teaching people. They are telling them what to do. But when you come on Alpha, somebody is interested in what do you have to say? What is your own view? I find that quite a number of people, especially young people that I pastor, they like to ask questions. They don't just like to take it on surface value. Alpha has that template by which somebody comes in as a guest and then the next time is also working on Alpha. I see Alpha fitting in very well into the pipeline of evangelism, discipleship, and leadership, in the sense that evangelism entails calling people to come to Christ. And Alpha as a tool is very, very key in calling people to come to Christ. Most people that have been on Alpha, they are always desirous to tell others because the experience, they don't recover from it easily. They want to tell somebody, they want to tell a friend, they want to tell their roommate, they want to tell their classmate, they want to tell their family members. And so in telling them, I think that is key evangelical tool. Discipleship entails, teaching people and bringing them up in the ways of the Lord. And Alpha as a tool is very, very useful in this. People come into the church, they give their life to Christ, and then they needed something to be able to give them basic foundations of Christian faith. And Alpha can readily provide that in a manner that will not look too serious, so to say, and yet people will be learning and will be benefiting a lot and being discipled. Alpha, if you are a host, for instance, you are going to accommodate people, you are going to tolerate them, people are going to say all manner of things, you're going to learn how you are able to lead them in a manner that everybody goes together. It takes some time before you can be very, very comfortable running Alpha. It's not a tool you just run one time and then you said, oh, this is the result you have gotten. You have to run it back to back, run it consistently and get used to it. And more importantly, running it according to the prescription, according to the manual. When it is run that way, it's usually very, very beautiful.